How you doing? I'm Mike.
Hi Mike, my name's Tom.
How you doing, Tom?
I'm looking for a fifth wheel hitch today.
What's your gross vehicle weight?
I'm thinking my trailer's right around about 14.5.
Well, is it a short box or a long box truck?
It's a short bed.
Short bed truck? Well, I can show you this Pro Series hitch here. What this does is have a positive block head, and it has quad pivot, but it's a minor amount of quad pivot in the head. That's a good introductory type fifth wheel hitch, but as you have your trailers over the years, you might end up wanting a larger trailer, a larger fifth wheel. That might not be an adequate hitch for you. Then you can go up here to a 16 rated hitch, which has what they call a scissor jaw, and they call this a quad pivot hitch that really pivots side to side. And what that does for you as a customer, it makes it real easy for you to hook and unhook your truck if you're on uneven ground.
Oh, I see. Where my pickup and trailer are different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, in the slider short box, in the 16K, it has the round tube slider. It slides easier than the square tube Pro Series. That's a better style of hitch. It's a quieter head with the scissor jaw. But if you wanted to go to the ultimate situation, you would go down here to this slider head, and it has what they call a circle jaw, and it's more machined tighter. You have no hitch noise. You won't have a lot of sway back and forth jerking, and it's a quad pivot head. And in a slider hitch, on any of these slider hitches, they're all manual slider hitches. Okay, so in order to operate it, if you get to a spot where you have to back in and you got to really do a 90-degree corner, you have to get out of your truck, unlock this, go in your truck, hold your trailer brakes, pull forward, and you'll slide that hitch back so your fifth wheel won't hit that cap.
Okay.
Once you get parked,
oh yeah.
Okay. Once you get back into your campsite and you unhook, if you're going to hook back up, you have to hook up, hold your trailer brakes, get out, unlock it again, and push it back forward in a travel position. Okay. Now this is Tom, this is a super duper ultimate hitch. You've got two types of mounting hardware. If you wanted a clean bed mount, we get what they call a super rails, which, imagine if your truck box is sitting here, this is above your truck. All that's in your truck is these 4 pins. There's 4 pins, and they go down in and lock a quarter of a turn. You set these rails in there, put your head on, and you've got a clean bed if you pull that hitch out. The cool opportunity with this hitch is you get a caster plate on your kingpin, and it locks it into this head so your fifth wheel doesn't actually turn back and forth on this head. It locks it in here so the whole hitch turns. So when you make a corner forward or backing up, it automatically turns out of the way of the cab. You don't have to get in and worry about hitting your cab, forgetting to unlock the slider. It does it all automatically any direction you go. Once it goes into the forward position, it locks into pulling position. And it's a quad pivot head. It's the ultimate thing. If you wanted to, they make a 15K Pro Series that fits on above the rails, above. They'll work on Reese rails. It'll work on Valley, RBW rails. And it's a 15,000 pound. This one here is an 18,000 pound. But it's a hitch you'd have in your truck that would last you a lifetime and work on any RV trailer that you ever was going to pull.